Okay, everybody. So here in front of me, I have two groups. I have a group here and I have a group here. Okay, so, oopsie. So looking at the groups, I want you to compare them. Can you please look at the groups and compare them? Who remembers what it means to compare? When we're comparing things, we're looking and we're thinking and talking about what is the same and what is different. So can you say what is the same about the groups? Is there anything the same? And what's different about the groups? Have a think. Keep comparing. Okay, now what we're going to start thinking about is two words that you already know, but we're going to practice today, okay? And the words are more and fewer. More and fewer. Now I'd like you to continue to compare these groups, but having in your mind those words more and fewer. So compare them. Which group has more? Which group has fewer? Can you have a look and have a think? Okay, our first step to solving this is, I think I know by looking at them, but is that enough? No, we're not estimating today, we're comparing. So to make sure that we get it right, what do I need to do with these? They're all jumbled up. I'm never going to be able to count them properly. I need to put them in a line. Okay, let me line them up. Keep them away from my other group. Don't want them over here. Then I'm going to line this one up over here. Oops. Oopsie. Remember that these are two different groups, although they're a little bit close together. Okay, ready? Touch to count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there is 8 in this group. Looking at our second group. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okie dokie. So I have a group over here with 8 and I have a group over here with 6. Now can you do your comparing? You've got them to look at and now you also have your numbers. Have a think please about which number is bigger. Which number is bigger and which number is smaller, and think about more and fewer. If you decided that this group has more and this group has fewer, you are correct. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Good job, guys. See what else in your day you can compare. If you have some cereal and your parents have cereal, have a look in the bowls and think who has more and who has fewer. Okay? See what else you can do with the words more and fewer, and remember to keep comparing. Good job.
Hello, my friends, my little reception friends. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that 3D shape song. We do love it, don't we? Okay, so today we're going to be doing some new learning. Your learning objective is, I understand what a 3D shape is. So today we're going to be talking about what a 3D shape is, okay? Because we know what some of them are, but we don't actually know what it is. So last week we were looking at shapes like a circle. Do you remember the rest? A square, a rectangle, and a triangle, okay? Now these shapes we call 2D shapes because they're flat shapes, okay? So they are flat shapes that we would draw maybe, okay? It's a flat shape. It's not really anything, it's just flat. That's 2D. But this week we're looking at 3D, and a 3D shape is something that you can hold. It's something that is bigger and it has a lot more faces, edges, and the corners change and we call them vertices, okay? So here we've got a circle, but here we have do you know the name of it? A sphere, okay? So when you think of things that are circular, if they're in real life round and have one curved face, it's a sphere. So can you think of some things that are in the shape of a sphere? I'm thinking of an orange. I'm thinking of the moon. I'm thinking of a ball, okay? So say, let's look at another one. Say we're thinking about a square. Is a square a 2D shape or a 3D shape? A square is a 2D shape because it's flat. But here I have a cube. So if you look at those together, this is a 2D shape because it's flat. But here we have a cube. Now this cube has a lot more faces, edges and vertices. I'm going to talk to you about them in a minute. So when we look at a 2D shape, we just talk about how many sides it has because it's flat. We can pick this one up, but we don't usually pick it up, so we just say 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. That's all it's got, okay? And it's got edges where the sides meet. If we're looking at 3D shapes, okay, they're a lot bigger. So 3D shapes have what we call faces. This is a face. Not like mine and your faces, it's a face of a shape. Imagine a smiley face on it though, that might help you, okay? So actually let's put them on, I like that. So there's a face, 1, there's a face, 2, here's a face, 3, there's a face, 4, got one there, here's a face, 5, and here's a face, 6, okay? So we count the faces of the shape. We also count the edges. Now this is the edge, okay? So 1, that would be an edge. 2, I'm not going to tell you it all because that's going to be your learning later. 3, 4, we've already counted 4 edges, then you would move it, count the rest of the edges, okay? And it also has these, they're pointy, okay? And these are vertices. That's where 2 edges meet, okay? So it's a lot more to think of and learn about than a 2D shape, isn't it? But don't worry, together we will get there, okay? It's a lot of information now, but that's just so that you understand why a 3D shape is very different to a 2D shape, okay? It's got more faces, more edges, and more vertices, okay? So, now on to our learning. Okay everybody, me, Rocco and Peaches are about to go on our 3D shape hunt out in the garden. You can try this at home as well. Some of the shapes are really hard to find in your house though, okay? So I'm lucky because I've bought some things from school. But if you can't find some of them, that's okay, but just see what you can find, okay? Off we go, are we ready? What have we got first? What shape is this? What 3D shape is that? Oh wow, it's a pyramid. Well done guys, they found a pyramid. Off we go, let's see what's next. Oh, what have we got here? Wow, what is it? It's a cube. Did you find a cube? Well done. Off we go. Who left this here? It's a tissue box. What shape is this in? What shape is the tissue box? Oh, you're right everybody, it's a cube as well. Let's go looking again. What have we got here? It's a can of sweet corn. What shape is it? You're right, it's a cylinder. Excellent. Good for recognising your shapes. What have we got here? A golf ball. You found a golf ball. What shape is the golf ball? It's a sphere. Well done. Oh, and what have we got here? We've got another cylinder. Well done, guys. Oh, one of your favourites. We've got a ball. The ball is in the shape of a sphere. Well done. Oh, and look, what's this? Oh, it's a cone. That would look lovely upside down with an ice cream on top, wouldn't it? Well done. So children, we did well on our shape hunt. If you want to do the same as well. It might be tricky to find some things, and you don't have to get them down. Some might be on the wall, some might be up high. Just have a look and see what you can find.